into confident young men and women. Your commitment to our mission makes you true partners in this hugely formative process for our young people. As we begin draft day today, remember that this is more than a matching exercise. This is the moment where potential meets opportunity, where dreams meet reality, and where our students take their next significant step toward becoming leaders, innovators, and change makers that this world desperately needs. Students, embrace this year with confidence. You belong in these workplaces. You have something valuable to contribute. And you represent not just yourselves, but your families and our entire Cristo Rey Jesuit community. Partners, thank you for seeing what we see in these young people: unlimited potential, boundless energy, and the capacity to transform not just their own lives, but the very organizations they'll serve and our city. Let's celebrate this incredible partnership and launch another transformative year together. Welcome everyone to Draft Day 2025. Thank you.
I'm Father Bill Johnson, and I am the Vice President for Strategic Growth here at Cristo Rey, and it's my privilege to lead us in prayer. Let us begin in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good afternoon, Lord God. Happy Friday. Welcome to our draft day. We ask your blessing on our students who will be drafted into jobs at 103 corporate partners. Bless our partners, and especially the supervisors in the workplace, with patience, compassion, wisdom, in guiding our students in productive work and mutual benefit for everyone. Give us all your protection and with fortitude to develop our students into tomorrow's workforce and leaders and the C-suites of our respective partner companies. Bless our faculty, our staff, our parents, and all who help fulfill our mission at Cristo Rey Jesuit High School. So when I say Viva Cristo Rey, please say Que Viva. Viva Cristo Rey, Que Viva. Amen.
Thank you, Father Bill. All right, so my name is Everett Fernandez, and those two are some of the best salespeople I've seen, and Andy especially, because Andy talked me into leaving the corporate world after 30 years to come and work in a high school, and he closed the sale. So here I am. All right, so I'm honored to lead this corporate work study program, both for our students and our employers. I want to thank our employer partners, especially for supporting this mission, our school, our students. And as Andy said, our theme is Companions on the Road, and you are our companions on this road. To our students, this program really exists to help you discover your passion. You all have these sparks in you, and this program is meant to take that spark and ignite it, right, and light a fire. We believe in this mission so much that we devote 20% of your high school experience, 20% of 4 years, your high school experience, to this program. It's more time than you will spend in any class, in any club, or in any sport. That's how much we believe in this. The world of work is changing. Artificial intelligence has impacted the workforce, creating both opportunity and challenges. The aging workforce has huge impacts in talent. Remote work is not going anywhere. We're juggling 5 generations of workforce in the workplace, and it has its own set of challenges. And being a Google school in a Microsoft business world has its challenges too. We deal with all of that. But by listening, we find opportunity, right? I want to share two examples, and I share these two examples because this is the direction that this program is going in. In the last 2 years, we have had 90 juniors and seniors earn their CNA certifications. They work in hospitals, in senior living centers, and we're seeing 80% of those students, when they graduate from Cristo Rey, enroll in nursing colleges, and another 10 to 15% pursuing pre-med. And it's because of companions like Freighter and St. Camillus, Advocate Aurora, Ascension, Clement Manor, East Castle Place, that had this vision, that where our companions that built this program, that we are where we are today. Let me give you another example. This year, we are piloting the Education Career Trail. There is a growing need for dedicated teachers in Milwaukee. This year, we have selected 20 juniors and seniors that have indicated that they are interested in pursuing education in college. Thanks to the same companions, many of the companions, especially College of Education and Marquette University, these students will receive 40 hours of programming to help them better understand what this means. And we have about 15 different schools where these students are placed, and we urge every single one of you to help these students run lesson plans in your classrooms, right? So what's next? These two examples frame the direction that we're heading in. We've identified 16 different career trails. We want to build the next banking career trail. We want to build the next STEM career trail. I was talking to Mortensen outside. We want to do something in that space. We want to do something in construction and engineering and design. We want to do something in the finance sector, right? And it's from talking to all of you here and our students, it's from communicating and listening that we figure out these trails, right? That is our direction. That is where we're headed. Join us. You're all companions on this road. Join us. Now, I'd like to introduce a very special companion on this road, Jennifer Schomburg. She leads all Advocate Aurora hospitals in southeast Wisconsin. She's also the president and the head person in charge of St. Luke's Medical Center. Jennifer believes in what we're doing. She's a wonderful partner, a supporter to helping our students. She recently moved to our city from the West Coast, and she became the CEO of her first hospital at the age of 29. Okay? She has strong vision. I see her ability to motivate and galvanize people, and you will see this power when we draft students in healthcare. Companions and students, please give a warm welcome to Jennifer Schomburg.
Never ever say no to help. Thank you. Hi, I'm Jennifer Schomburg. Good afternoon. Ooh, let's try it again. Hi, I'm Jennifer Schomburg. Good afternoon. I am so incredibly excited to be here. I do have a big title now, which is kind of cool because I get to help a lot of people, and I get to take care of the people that take care of the people. But when I was little, I grew up in a really teeny tiny town called Dittmer, Missouri. There are about 3,400 people in my town. There are less people that live in my town than worked at the first hospital that I worked at. So a really small place. And we didn't have things like this. We didn't have draft day. This is absolutely amazing, and you all have to be just so proud to be a part of this community. I know that I am. My husband and I have loved Milwaukee since the first day we moved here. We've been here for just about a year. But I was told by Everett, when I said, hey, what are these kids even going to care about, right? What should I talk to them about that they want to know about? And it was like, talk about your first job. So I'll do that. My very first job I got because my parents had enough money to cover like normal stuff, like jeans, clothes for school, things like that. But if I wanted anything fancier, like designer jeans, any kind of shoes that were cool, any kind of products from the hair salon, anything like that, I needed to get a job. That was our agreement. So I said, okay. My dad's a minister, and this lovely lady named Maxine Warner said, hey, I have a job, and I will drive you there every day during the summer to make sure you can get to work. So that was great. So I went to work and had my first job at a place called St. Louis Kennerly Ear Lab. And at that ear lab, have you guys know pet therapy? Do y'all know animal therapy? High schoolers back there? Pretty cool. Well, I'm a little bit older, a little bit, and we didn't have pet therapy at that time. And when they did hearing tests on folks, you would kind of go into a small box that wasn't that big, and a lot of our older patients would get a little bit claustrophobic. So I, as a 13-year-old, would sit in this box and sort of calm the older folks down and tell them stories. That was part of my job. And the other part of my job was replacing batteries in hearing aids and cleaning out earwax from those same hearing aids. Now, it sounds kind of gross, but I don't know how many of you all take care of your grandma or grandpa, your nana, pop, auntie, uncle. You may have to do some of those things someday. But what I learned in my first job was how neat it was for strangers to walk into an office that needed help. And then I got to do something as little as clean out some earwax or replace a battery, and I made a difference in their entire life. They could hear birds, they could hear their grandkids, right? That was a really neat thing to be a part of. And so I knew I wanted to grow up and create an environment where other people got to do that, where we got to just be people helping people. One of the neatest things about living here in Milwaukee, getting to work with Cristo Rey and amazing students like you all, is just getting to continue to create that environment and hopefully continuing to flame that spark in you and continue to just help folks in the place that you live. So I am absolutely delighted to be here on behalf of Aurora Healthcare. You guys are gonna go to lots of our hospitals. I hope you have an extraordinary experience. And I just wish you all the best. You are incredibly unique and special. Throw your shoulders back. You looked great coming down those hallways. You're gonna have a great year, and I look forward to welcoming you at our hospitals. Good luck. Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Jennifer. All right, we have another companion. It is time for draft. It is time for us to run our draft. We have another companion here who's going to help us draft all of our students. I would ask, and I would like to introduce, hold on for just a second while my laptop just closed out on me. That happens, right? You got to go with the punches. All right. So, I'd now like to introduce our honorary commissioner for the draft. This companion is a news anchor for WISN 12 News. Let's hear it up for her. She's a proud Mexican American born to immigrant parents. She's been honored as one of Wisconsin's 40 most influential Latino leaders. She serves as the regional director for the National Association of Hispanic Journalists and is an executive board member of the Daisy Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting inner-city families. She's a first-generation college graduate and earned her bachelor's degree from DePaul University. Please join me in welcoming our commissioner, Deanna Gutierrez, to the stage.
Oh my goodness. ¿Cómo estamos? Buenos días. Buenos días. There we go. You don't need a caffeine today. It's Friday. It's beautiful outside. And it's draft day. I mean, that's a three-peat. Three good things happening before we kick off the weekend. It is my pleasure to be here again. Thank you so much to Cristo Rey for making this happen, for inviting me to be part of something so special. And the students are so special. All of you who are sitting here that are giving these students an opportunity are so special because you're investing in our community. You want to make a difference. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Welcome to the corporate partners, the board members, the school staff, the supporters. Today's stars of the show are the students of Cristo Rey Jesuit Milwaukee High School. Can we give them a round of applause? They are definitely the future of Milwaukee. So I have a question, and when I ask, you just say yes or no. It should be yes, though. Students, are you ready? One more time. Are you ready? All right. Employers, are you ready? You're going to let them beat you like that? Students, are you ready? All right, there we go, there we go. Our draft day, I'm just going to go over a couple rules here, okay? By the way, we have nothing on Green Bay, okay? Milwaukee's draft day is going to be better than Green Bay's, okay? I'm going to walk over some rules here. The draft day will include 4 rounds of employer partners organized alphabetically by tenure. Our first round will be our pioneers. These employers were the first to support us when we came to Milwaukee as just an idea and just a mission. The second round will be the Visionaries. Our Visionaries, they saw the potential and joined us in those early years, okay? The third round, those are going to be the champions. And many of those champions joined us and provided a valuable work experience for our students during the challenging COVID years when placements were tough to find and students, well, they really needed to understand the world of work when everything was kind of at a halt. Finally, the fourth round, those are going to be our builders. Those partners have joined us in the last few years and continue to help us grow and innovate the corporate work study program. So, I'm going to ask for a drum roll. Maybe that's like a lap pat or like, oh, there we go. With the first placement in the Cristo Rey Jesuit Corporate Work Study Program 2025 draft, we would like to recognize Advocate Aurora. Advocate Health has been a founding member and a strong supporter of the healthcare trail. Our students perform in clinical, non-clinical roles in St. Luke's Hospital, West Dallas, and Sinai.
Welcome Jennifer Schomburg, AJ, Vanessa Kruger, and Karen Schaefer to the stage. And let's go with our students that are drafted to Advocate Aurora. And we can raise the roof when we call out these kids' names.
Drafted to Advocate Aurora Health, Ulises Acosta Garcia, Jimena Alcaraz, Jennifer Alvarez, Yaneli Artega Reyes, Jade Blancar Callejas, Eduardo Carmona Martinez, Miriam Cruz Martinez, Summer D. Brabant, Alison Duran, Valerie Espinosa, Johanna Flores Flores, Alondra Flores Quintana, Ashley Francisco Jiménez, Xiomara Galindo Pliejo, Natalie Gaona, Micaela García, Abigail Gómez, Jocelyn González Marín, Maya González Mejía, Juan Hernández Ramos, Ariana Hernández, Maica Jiménez Alonso, Teodoso Jiménez, Naidelín Longoria Ramos, Itzel Macedo Martínez, Xochitl Malagón, Jorge Martín, Grecia Martínez, Giselle Mazaba, David Meléndez, Elizabeth Monreal, Itzet Moreno, Brittany Navarro, Naidalí Ordaz, Natalie Pantojas, Fabio Reveles, Ana Ríos, Mayrani Rodríguez.
That's it, we can clap. Sorry, keep going. We can cheer them on, you guys. There's nothing wrong with that.
Juan Rodríguez, Isabela Salazar, Miranda Sánchez, Citlali Sánchez, Arlen Tejeda, Yuridia Toscano, Guadalupe Urbina, Marcial Zamorano, Ethan Zarate Tapia.
I kind of want one of those swag bags. They get swag and the work experience. Everybody give it up to the Advocate Aurora student team.
We have special cheerleaders with their cannons. Ladies and gentlemen, your Advocate Aurora team. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
We're going to ask that you exit stage right. We've got some pictures.
Yes,
that we're
go
gonna
get your
take care.
pictures. Go get your pictures. I always say, without a picture, it didn't happen. All right, are we ready for the next group? All right, let's do it. Up next, we are going to invite Ascension Healthcare to the stage, another founding partner in one of the largest Catholic health systems in the entire country. Ascension has our students at Columbia, St. Mary's, Elmbrook Hospital, St. Joe's Hospital, St. Francis Hospital, and we have students aligned in our volunteer services, pharmacy, nursing, and patient transportation.
Please welcome Linda and David Ozlowski to the stage. Ascension. And the students to Ascension.
Drafted to Ascension, Jennifer Carmona Martinez, Valentina Marín Ángeles, Yesenia Salazar Jiménez, Ángela Flores, Saraí García Huerta, Valeria Moncada, Alejandro Rojas Méndez, Joel Meraz Torres, Elías Tepil Altamirano, Jessica Hernández Hernández, Tania Muñoz Prado, Leslie Morales, Darlene Montiel López, Mía Domínguez Pérez, Jailienis Colón Sánchez, Karen Flores Mora, Leonardo Sisteco, Yareli Chávez Flores, Nyla Reiser, Miguel Manjares.
Let's keep the cheers going for the Ascension Student Worker Team. The goodie bag is important, okay? We want to make sure everybody gets one. The swag bag, I mean.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your Ascension team. Thank you so much. Cheerleaders.
There we go. All right, let's go ahead and come over here to make sure we get a picture. Another round of applause. You guys are so I'm just going to keep saying that throughout the rest of the day. All right, up next here we have Discover the Baird Difference, a company based in Milwaukee that is considered one of Fortune 100's best companies to work for and a firm that is committed to supporting education and our local community.
Please welcome to the stage Elizabeth Malone, Colleen Hayes, Bonnie Heft, Lace Perry, Steve Clemon, and our very own Cristo Rey alum, Victoria Jara Rios. Let's give it up.
Drafted to Baird, Ashley Perez Alanis, Alejandro Ortega Moran, Zaw Sumla, Angela Ascension, Andy Campos Noyola, Jovan Cromwell, Gael Oseguera.
All right, let's go ahead and give another round of applause to the Baird Student Worker Team.
Well done, Mr. Bader.
Amazing, perfect. If you guys want to walk out this way, go ahead and take a group selfie. Are we ready for the next group? I think so. Okay, he's ready, he's ready. Please join me in welcoming another valued founding partner, okay? This one is super important, as is all of them. BMO Harris Bank. BMO's single purpose is to, and I quote, boldly grow the good in business and in life.
Please welcome Yvette, Gomez Ibarra, and Alex Arnold. Thank you so much for coming.
Drafted to BMO, Orlando Luna, Marcus Ortiz, Mauricio del Toro, Afiel Rodriguez.
We got some handsome pictures up there.
Look at this mighty group of four. There we go. Huge congratulations to the BMO team. There we go. Amazing, guys. Congratulations, congratulations. Up next, Children's Wisconsin, dedicated to the well-being of all children. Jill Perry, the CEO of Children's Hospital, was personally committed to mentoring our student workers this year. Definitely a wonderful opportunity for all the students.
Thank you, Sarah Hogley, Ashley Kasperzak, Emily Burlingame, Leah Carney, Tracy Anderson. And drafted to Children's Wisconsin,
Diomaris Garcia Torres, Samantha Aguilar, Suri Rendon, Lucia Arredondo.
All right, ladies, let's get you lined up right here. Another fabulous group of four. Yeah, just for a quick wave. Say, we did it. We are the Children's Wisconsin team. There we go. Amazing, ladies. Thank you so much. You can walk down this way and take your group picture over here. How we feeling? How we're doing? We're doing good? Draft day is living up to the expectations? Good. Okay. Another truly wonderful and supportive partner that we have here working with our students is Freighter Health, which has been supportive right from the beginning and was one of 2 partners to launch the Healthcare Career Trail with the corporate work study programs 2 years ago.
Thanks so much to the Chief Nursing Officer, Paula Schmidt, and Libby Schroeder for representing Freighter. Please welcome them to the stage. Well, they're already here. Students. And students.
Drafted to Freighter Hospital, Samantha Diaz Valdivieso, Amarielis Rodriguez, Marelis Sánchez, Norma Hernández, Lien Cajijas Reyes, Elías Barajas, Itzel Miranda Hernández, Amira Aguirre, Elizabeth Aguilar, Kelly Velázquez, Estefanía Barojas, Aidelis Díaz Padilla, Eidi Barcenas, Karina Ortiz Herrera, Citlali Flores Barón, Evelyn Sánchez, Abigail Carvajal, Mia Aranda, Anthony Colli Suárez, Giannina Huaracha, Alexis Quintana, Alejandra Salazar, Jacqueline Huerta, Dana Lorenzo, Edwin Noyola Gallejos, Angélica Roque Mora, Lisa González Montiel, Jessica Velázquez, Alexa Orozco, Tania Salgado, Aurora Ávila, Leila Blunt Habs, Solicia Williams, Ashatu Ba, Janet Pérez Colín, Itzel Beltrán Mazaba, Alexandra Barrera Serna, Dayron Ramírez Mares, Sherlyn Alanis, Natalia Saavedra Alonso, Daisy Ortiz, Alexander Reyes Robelo, Kashayla Williams, Ricardo Zarinana Mayorga.
And we cheer. There we go. All right, here we go. Your 2025 Freighter Health Student Worker Team. Huge congratulations. Come on, Father Bill. We're waiting on you. No, go. Aim it that way.
Oh, my God.
All right, amazing. Congratulations, students. If you want to walk over this way and take your quick picture. Up next here on stage, we're going to welcome Hatch Staffing, high touch, high quality, connecting people with opportunity and very focused on helping companies find the right talent in their businesses. And they have a poster and jerseys. Let's do it.
We love Hatch Staffing. Let's hear it for Emily Garcia, Cristo Rey alum, ladies and gentlemen, as well as Megan Usalding.
Drafted to Hatch Staffing, Anthony Gonzalez Vasquez.
There we go. Yeah! Congratulations! Congratulations.
Well done, Padre.
That's very clever. I love that. All right, up next on stage, we're going to welcome opportunities at the World Headquarters for Johnson Controls, a founding partner that creates healthier and more productive building environments that deliver energy savings and sustainable solutions.
We've got a great team from JCI. Please welcome Susan Rampt, also our board member. Thank you, Susan. Clay Huacek, Tyler Nystrom, Ben Barkley, Rebecca Rentz, and Andres Mizalde. Drafted to JCI.
Martín Mora Mora, Daniel González, Azariel Rodríguez Mora, Kevin Rubio Vidrio, Jimena Mata Huerta, Alexis Rosario, Sebastián Álvarez García, Artavian Purifo Bell.
Ayo! We're just going to wait for everyone to get their swag bag. And all right, students, now wave, say, we did it. Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. A huge congratulations to the Johnson Controls student worker team. You guys are amazing. Walk back this way, take your picture.
Thank you, JCI.
For this next employer, we're going to have you guys dig deep, okay? Dig deep and find your human power. Up next is Manpower, global staffing and workforce solutions company connecting talent with employers across industries. Our students will be working at the global headquarters.
We love these partners. Thank you, Anitra Riley and Jesus Vasquez. Thanks for being here. And drafted to Manpower.
Hernando Montoña Ordóñez, César López Díaz, Neri Delgado Águila, Ismael Rodríguez Maldonado.
Heck yeah. All right, come up here on stage just really quickly. Right to the top, right to the top. You guys did the hard part already. Now you're getting to work with Manpower. One more time for the Manpower group. There we go. You guys have the best seat in the house, really. All right, guys, come back this way. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and get your group picture. For this next employer, it's all about being the difference. Marquette University is up next, and Marquette has a great presence in our city and one of the most sought-after college experiences for our students right after high school.
Please welcome Cindy Petritis from Marquette. Thank you so much for coming, Cindy. And drafted to Marquette, we've got
Annalise Calderón, Jacob Aguirre, Liliana Dorante Flores.
There you go. You guys deserve all the attention. A huge congratulations to the Marquette University group. And you guys can go ahead and take a group selfie over there. All right, let's keep this party going. A full-service law firm with more than 350 lawyers and professionals that serve global clients. We're going to go ahead and welcome Michael Best.
Please welcome Bradley Culture to the stage. Thanks for being here, Bradley. And drafted to Michael Best.
Ella Watson.
There
Kevin
we go.
Mejia.
There we go. There we go.
Kevin, we want your...
Quick wave over there to your students. Oh. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Congrats. Oh. Father Bill needs a little bit more time.
I think Mr. Bader's going to give it a
he
whirl.
said that one's broken. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work.
Yes.
There we go. Huge congratulations. Another full-service law firm with over 550 attorneys and 13 offices nationwide, Quarles has become recognized for their strong diversity and inclusion programs, and they've received multiple awards for women in law while earning perfect scores on workplace equality indices.
Thank you, Sue John and James Livingston, for being here and representing Quarles. And drafted to Quarles, we have
Nicolás Hurtado Soto, Brittany Medina Montero, Anthony Monroy Martinez, Diego Prado Mendoza.
You can stay right here. All right,
we
this is the
celebrate our
moment.
students and our supervisors.
Yes,
Everybody get in there.
everybody get in here. All right, ready? We're going to cheer on the Quarles Student Work Team. Amazing. You guys can walk out to the stage, take your group picture. Up next, let's go ahead and bring up Town Bank, a Wintrust community bank, a true community bank that believes in giving back to their local communities.
Representing Town Bank, we have Ryan Kirschbaum and Christina Emmons. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Town Bank.
Tony Galindo Luna, Alexis Muñoz González, Marcelino Pérez, Daniela Flores.
You got to get the confetti, so you got to come up here to the top, the front of the stage. Yep, all the way, all the way, all the way. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, good, good. All right, congratulations to the Town Bank group. Woo! All right, guys, seriously, congratulations. It's such an honor to be here with you guys. It's so fun and exciting to see this new wave of workers in our community. Our next employer partner is 105, number 105 on the Fortune 500 list. That's a big deal. Also, the 5th largest commercial bank in the entire country. Let's go ahead and welcome U.S. Bank to the stage.
Thanks to Lindsay and Deanna Fontanez for being here. And drafted to U.S. Bank is
Jason Ramirez Gomez, Daniel López, Leonardo Gómez Hidalgo, Gerald Hernández Román.
All right, we need some confetti.
let's go
Where's
ahead
the
and
next
get
cannon coming from?
All right, another round of applause for the U.S. Bank team. Perfect, guys. Congratulations. You can come back down. All right, our final pioneer in this first round of the 2025 draft is Waco Group, the company behind successful footwear brands like Flourishman, Stacy Adams, Nunn-Bush, and Boggs.
Thank you for being here. Please give a round for Mackenzie Proto. Drafted to Waco.
Evan Moguel Arellano, Isaac Avila.
All right, let's get some confetti, Mr. Bader.
There we go. Huge congratulations to the Waco Group. How did we feel about that first round? Pretty exciting, right?
Yeah.
Love it, love it. Now, before we go ahead and move on to the next round, we're pleased to invite one of our pioneers right here to the stage. Speaking on behalf of Baird is Bonnie Hoft, University Relations Manager at Baird. And we also want to bring up and congratulate and give all the flowers to Victoria Rios, Client Service Specialist at Baird, and Cristo Rey alum from the founding class of 2019.
Good afternoon. It's truly an honor to be here today, surrounded by such inspiring students, dedicated faculty, and our fellow employer partners. My name is Bonnie Haft, and I'm proud to represent Baird, a company that believes deeply in the power of opportunity, mentorship, and community. Fun fact, I joined Baird in 2015, and since then have had a chance to lead the internship program, starting with the inaugural Cristo Rey class. Woo! And I've experienced many versions of draft day over the years, but I am telling you, you are bringing it today. This is exciting. I love it. I'm down here in the confetti zone. I don't know if I still have some of my hair or not. All right, at Baird, we don't just support Cristo Rey's internship program, we believe in it. We believe in what it stands for, giving young people meaningful access to the professional world, helping them discover their strengths, and showing them that their dreams are not only valid, they're achievable. When we first partnered with Cristo Rey, we hoped to make a difference in students' lives. What we didn't fully expect was how profoundly these students would impact us. They brought fresh perspectives, curiosity, and a level of professionalism that has impressed every supervisor they've worked with. They've reminded us why we do what we do, and why investing in the next generation is not just good business, it's the right thing to do. Our supervisors often share stories about their interns, how they've grown over the year, how they've gained confidence, asked thoughtful questions, and contributed in real, tangible ways. But just as often, they talk about how these students have inspired them. There's something incredibly powerful about watching a young person realize their potential and knowing that you play just a small part in that journey. To the students who have worked in our companies, you've shown us resilience, ambition, and heart. You've challenged us to be better mentors, better leaders, better listeners. And you've reminded us that talent knows no zip code. It just needs a door to open. The employers here are proud to have those open doors, and we're even prouder of the students who have walked through them. To the freshmen here today embarking on this new journey, we look forward to welcoming you joining our teams. Know that you belong, and we're ready for you. All right, now I'd like to turn it over to Victoria, who can speak much better to this experience than I can.
Thank you, Bonnie. Hello. So my name is Victoria Jara Rios, and I am part of the founding class of Cristo Rey, class of 2019. would like to say congratulations to the students in the crowd. Whether you are a freshman starting your first year of high school or you are a senior submitting college applications this fall, we are here to celebrate you and this very unique internship program. And if you are a freshman, your first internship is a big deal. And I know how you must be feeling because I was once in your exact same shoes. I was part of the founding class, so that very much meant that these students and parents were taking a chance on a brand new program, and that our partners and employees were taking a chance on managing 14-year-olds in the office. Here we are 10 years later, look at this crowd, and we can see the monumental impact that this program has had on the students, graduates, and the Milwaukee community. As a 14-year-old, you might be nervous, unsure what to expect, and wondering how you contribute to the workplace. And my advice to you and 15, 16, 17-year-olds before you graduate is to show up every day, be your authentic self, ask questions, be intellectually curious, and give your task your best effort. The first internship doesn't just teach you about the workplace, it can help you discover what you are capable of. And here's a secret, your managers and your employers want you to succeed too. As a freshman, I walked into my very first internship at Baird. It exposed me to careers I did not know existed. I had not even previously considered working in a financial services industry or ever even thought of studying corporate communications and marketing. 10 years later, I work at Baird full-time and with the same team I started with. So that first internship was the beginning of a journey that shaped my career, and it all started by showing up and being willing to learn. Now, I am not saying that this needs to be the case for everyone. Some of you might discover this throughout your high school time. Some of you might discover this in college. But as long as you are committed to learning, exercising your grit and worth ethic, you'll figure out what is truly right for you, and you'll get the most out of each internship experience. And don't forget, as mentioned before, you bring something valuable too. Your fresh perspective, your energy, and your ideas. So don't be afraid to speak up. When you have something to share, when you have questions, it is okay to ask questions. You might even surprise yourself with how much you actually know. So go in with confidence, humility, and a sense of adventure, because this internship could be the start of something amazing, just like it was for me. So good luck. You're making your parents, your community, and all of us proud. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and give it up for Victoria and Bonnie one more time for those amazing, inspiring words. All right, I think that this is the part of the draft where people start to stretch, get ready for round two. Round two, here we go, with the Visionaries. These partners helped us grow this program as our student body doubled, tripled in size from the early launch years. They helped us sustain the mission right after the launch. Let's go ahead and welcome Godfrey & Kahn, ranked one of the best law firms in the United States by Best Lawyers in 2025.
Please welcome to the stage Kelly Newman and Brian Chu. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. And drafted to Godfrey & Kahn,
Mario Gomez Vasquez and Mia Chopin.
Amazing. Let's go ahead and face this way just for a quick photo. You guys can come up here, hold your sign up. I love props. All right, on the count of three, we're going to congratulate the Godfrey & Kahn team. 1, 2, 3. Huge congratulations, you guys. We can walk down this way. Help our athlete right here. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and welcome an employee-owned company, Hatco, creating innovative ideas for the food service industry, a strong supporter of Cristo Rey, providing great experiences for our students.
we love having Cindy Cervantes sit on our board, and please welcome to the stage Ashley Christian and Molly Vang. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Hatco, we have
Christopher Hernandez Hernandez.
All right, Chris.
All right, let's come up here for your confetti toss. Yes, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. There we go, congratulations. Love to see it, huge congratulations. Next visionary that we're gonna go ahead and bring on stage, Hellerman Titan, a global leader in the cable management and network connectivity solutions, operating in over 39 countries with world headquarters right here in Milwaukee.
And representing Hellerman Titan today is our own Mr. Patrick Bader. Drafted to Hellerman Titan is
Martín Fernández Sánchez. Viridiana Gomez Sierra. Madison Burt McCarthy and Dylan Alanis.
all right.
All right, this
Time
team
for
of
our little
four.
cannon pop. Mr. Bader, get up there.
There you go, Hellerman Titan Student Work Team. Congratulations, thank you. Our next visionary partner is Hush Blackwell, uncommon for good reason, with over 20 offices across the United States and among the top 100 law firms in the country.
We got some great supervisors and great supporters in Vanessa Vara Ramos and David Ortiz. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Hush Blackwell, we have
Nicole Morales Rodriguez. Isabel Muñoz. Kayla Delgado and Leslie Moreno Garcia.
All right, ladies, let's come up here just for your quick confetti
All right.
pop. They're just passing out their swag. There you
Vanessa
go.
and David, get up there with them.
Over here for your confetti pop. And this is your Hush Blackwell 2025 Student Worker Team. All right, ladies, thank you. You can come down this way. Up next, let's go ahead and welcome Hydrite Chemical to the stage with headquarters in Brookfield. Established almost 100 years ago, Hydrite is family-owned and one of the largest independent providers of chemicals and related services in the U.S.
Representing Hydrite, we have Connie Kopcha and Christy Roberts. Thanks so much for being here, ladies. And drafted to Hydrite, we have
Teresa Alvarado. Alexandra Terrazas Chacon. Marjorie Reyes Gutierrez and Natalie Esquivel Campos.
Let's come up to the stage,
All right,
ladies,
come to
up
the front,
over here.
everybody.
And get your salute to your fellow classmates and employers. There we go. Congratulations to the Hydrite Chemical Group. You can exit this way. Okay, temperature check. We're good? Yeah, all right, good, good, good. Okay, so up next, with over 130 years of experience in the construction industry, we're going to go ahead and welcome JP Cullen to the stage, the tough job experts. Their success comes from their ability to identify, hire, train, retain the best employees.
The swag's looking pretty good. Is there a bag for me? Please welcome Diane Balke and Matisse McKnight. Thanks for being here today. Drafted to JP Cullen.
Alexis Rizo Murillo. Brandon Huesca Sanchez. Axel Hernandez and David de Rio Rojas.
All right, get up to the front.
You guys aren't missing out on the confetti. Of course not. All right, let's go ahead and give it up to your JP Cullen group. Congratulations, guys. You can come down this way and take your picture over there. All right, up next, let's go ahead and talk about what's next here. Kohl's, which is one of the nation's largest retailers. Kohl's Cares is at the heart of everything that they really do. Kohl's is committed to attracting, growing, and engaging a workforce from all backgrounds, perspectives, and lived experiences.
Here again, we have our wonderful model, our principal, Patrick Bader, Mr. Bader, who's representing Kohl's today. Drafted to Kohl's.
Luisa Ugalde Perez. Iker Cardenas. Alison Martinez and Alan Alanis.
All right, come up here to the stage. On the count of three, we're going to cheer them on. This is your 2025 Coles team. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, you guys can come down this way. A wonderful supporter of the Cristo Rey program, Milliman, a company that provides solutions to manage risk. Milliman works to improve healthcare, expand access to insurance, manage risks, and advance financial security for all.
Please welcome to the stage Katie Taruco and Karina Van Dorn. Thanks for everything you do for our students. Drafted to Milliman.
Santos Jimenez, Lorena Martinez Pájaro.
Let's come
It's
up
your
here
time
to
for some confetti.
congratulate. There we go. All right, this is your 2025 Milliman team. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, guys. You can exit the stage and take your group picture. Let's go ahead and put our hands together to welcome Mortensen to the stage. Mortensen is a top 25 builder and developer that is invested in improving in the communities that they serve in, a construction partner with over 7,200 employees nationwide and 35 Best Workplace Awards in the last 5 years.
And we're going to build some career trails here with our folks from Mortensen. Thank you, Mark Tomzik and Tim Jones, for being here today. Drafted to Mortensen.
Victor Palafox, Adrián Sánchez, Leonardo Flores Mora, and Jesse Gutierrez Gamboa.
I feel like you guys know someone in the crowd
All
who's
right.
whistling for you, right? There you go. Congratulations. There we go. Round of applause. Up next, we're going to welcome North Shore Bank with over 42 offices in Wisconsin and Northern Illinois, as well as over 500 employees. North Shore Bank has hosted student teams for several years. As a community bank, their Bank of Kindness initiative is focused on giving back.
So excited to have their president and CEO, Jay McKenna, here, along with Morgan Stark, Joe Freschel, and Nicole Daniels. Thanks for being here. Drafted to North Shore Bank, we have
Elizabeth Beltrán, Diego Parales Rendón, Adrián Ramírez Sánchez, Fátima Cortés Domínguez.
All right, let's get
Congratulations.
to the front of the stage. We want to get you guys messy too. Jay, get up here.
Come on right up with the students. This is your 2025 North Shore Bank Student Work Team.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. Let's go ahead and have you exit the stage. And up next, we're going to invite one of the nation's largest behavioral healthcare systems. That would be Rogers Behavioral Health.
Please welcome to the stage Anna Tinder, Courtney Richter, and Scott Backham. Thanks for being here today. Drafted to Rogers Memorial. Or
Anna-
Rogers Behavioral, sorry, Health.
Ana Mayela,
It's such a memorial place.
Ana Mayela Valdivia Bustos, and Isabela Hernández.
All right,
Hold
let's go
up.
ahead and come up here for your confetti pop. This is your Rogers Behavioral Health student team. There you have it. You ladies can exit the stage. Thank you so much for being here. All right, with grocery store roots going back to 1926, that is, a long time ago. Please welcome Sendik's Food Market to the stage. Sendik's takes great pride in making a difference in the local community.
We're so glad to be having folks from their corporate headquarters, their CHRO, Kelly Pierce, Scott Grevenow, and Matthew Scheistel. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Sendix, we have
César Rodríguez Mora, Alan Martín, Rosa Sánchez González, Asael Alcaraz, Eduardo Hernández Domínguez, Cristian Gómez Ábalos.
There you go. All right, let's come up
Kelly,
here.
come on up. Everybody
Yep,
come on
show
up.
off
We gotta
your
get
red
you guys
bag.
messy.
There you go. This is the 2025 Sendik's Food Market team. Congratulations. All right, up next, let's go ahead and invite St. Camillus, a life plan community in Milwaukee with a vision to be a globally recognized leader in the field of senior care, a proud founding partner of the Healthcare Career Trail and the CNA program.
Thank you so much for being here. Lisa Marion is a special person. She helped launch our CNA program at St. Camillus. Thanks for being here. Drafted to St. Camillus, we have
Maite Adame Domínguez, Perla Escobar, Nehemiah Palacios, Emmanuel Toscano Espadas, Ruby Sánchez González, Julián Hernández, Alexander Vargas Hernández, and Itzel Mercado.
Come on up to the front. Lisa, you got to get up here too. Everybody.
Everybody, let's go ahead and give it up for the St. Camillus 2025 team. All right, congratulations. You can come over here and take your group photo. Let's go ahead and invite Catholic Financial Life up to the stage, a faith-based membership organization that serves God, provides financial security, and enhances quality of life for all, offering life insurance and financial services the way that they're meant to be.
Thank you, Kristen Mueller, for being here today. Drafted to Catholic Financial Life.
Alexander Morales Bermejo, Journey Page, Brian Arco, Chantel Monreal Guardado.
You want to come up and join them? There you go. And your 2025 Catholic Financial Life team on the stage. There you go. You can come down this way and take your photo. All right. I feel like my face is starting to hurt because I'm smiling so much. We're so excited for these students. How's everybody doing? Good? Okay. How are we doing front row with all the confetti? We're surviving? We're good. Okay. All right, perfect. So I think, what do you think, Everett, Mr. Fernandez? Is it time to take a 1-minute break here for the draft and the Milwaukee Hit Us?
I absolutely think so. I'd love to hear that.
I love it. I think that they're going to lead us in a draft day cheer. So let's go ahead and give it up for the Milwaukee Hit Us. Exercise your legs. There we go. I like him. One more time, let's give it up for the Milwaukee Hitters. That was really good. By the way, if you don't know that song, it's Poison. Listen to it later when you get home. It's a really good song. Really quickly, can I ask the athletic director who's walking back there, Mr. Daryl Ingram? I just have a question for you. As a former Packer, as a former NFL player, how is this draft day living up to its name? Better than his. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. I think it's time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Diana, we have a little surprise, though.
Oh, no.
We've got some supervisors that may have a T-shirt underneath their chairs. If you are one of those lucky supervisors with a T-shirt underneath your chair, we'd love for you to toss it into the student audience. I don't know. Can we get a drum roll while they're doing this?
Yeah, let's get it.
Or some music.
Si el ritmo te lleva a mover la cabeza, ya empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música los tiene fuerte bailando y se baila así.
All right, there you go. Well, we have to continue with the day. We are going on to our third round of the 2025 draft here at Cristo Rey. These that are coming up to the stage, these are our champions. We call this group our champions group because so many of them stepped up to support us during those challenging COVID years. They provided so many of our students the opportunities to learn the new workplace, how it was, especially after the pandemic. We will start our third round with Alverno College. Alverno is a great destination for so many of our graduate students. Ignite your potential at Alverno College.
Let's welcome to the stage Baisha Whiten and Cassandra Casas. Give them a hand. Thank you. Drafted to Alverno.
Itzel Ávila, Xochitl Martínez González, Cristian Carranza Jiménez, Kyla Matelsky Jones, Donna Hernández Mejía, Isabela Martínez, Emanuel Juárez Durán, Yetzalim González, Antonio Medina Díaz, Héctor Reyes Gutiérrez.
All right, let's go ahead and join the students. Here we go, your 2025 Alverno College team. All right, let's get the official picture over here. Up next is the world's leading water heating and water treatment solution providers with world headquarters right here in Milwaukee. Let's welcome A.O. Smith.
Representing A.O. Smith, thank you, Bob Heidemann and Jacqueline Heidemann. Oh, just Bob Heidemann today. Thank you. Drafted to A.O. Smith.
Yaretsi Reynoso, Alexander Perea Mora, Aaron Gómez, Marisol Merraz Torres.
All right, this is some good swag. They have their lunch bags ready to go. One time for the A.O. Smith team. All right, you guys can walk out down this way, take your official picture. Up next, we have Eidos Medical. This is a company based in Sweden with U.S. headquarters in New Berlin, Wisconsin. Eidos Medical develops and distributes medical devices for people living with neck stomas. Eidos Medical serves patients in over 90 countries worldwide.
Please welcome Erica Rosales and Matt Keehan from the local customer service and distribution center in New Berlin. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Eidos Medical.
Anthony Patraca Canchola, Jose Acua Cocuyo, Juan Sánchez, Mónica López, Esteban Silva.
There you go. Yeah, you guys can smile. Smile it up. Let's go ahead and give it up for the ADOS Medical 2025 team. Thank you, guys. You can come down this way and take your official picture off the stage. Let's go ahead and welcome Catholic Charities, serving neighbors in need and advocating for justice. Catholic Charities has a significant impact on the quality of life in southeastern Wisconsin by helping thousands of individuals reach a higher degree of self-sufficiency.
And representing Catholic Charities, thank you, Barb Graham, for being here today. Drafted to Catholic Charities, we have
Noah Brown Lorenzana, Tanya San Miguel, Giovanni González Vera, Zuri Muñoz, Cynthia Galindo Muñoz, Leonardo Rodríguez, Emily Palacios, Oliver Ramos Garcia.
All right, we're going to get everybody here to the front of this stage just for a quick wave for the 2025 Catholic Charities Group. Let's give it up for all of these student workers. All right, congratulations. Let's go ahead and get your formal picture down off the stage. Our next champion we're going to welcome to this stage, share the wonder of science and ignite a love of endless exploration. Let's go ahead and welcome Discovery World to the stage.
We love him. Thank you, Samantha Michalik and Quentin Ruhoff. Drafted to Discovery World, we have
Karen Argueta Mercado, Alexander Martín Mejía, Rodolfo Hernández Martínez, Jimena Garcia.
There you go. Let's go ahead and face your classmates. All right, this is your 2025 Discovery World group. Large round of applause. All right, thank you, guys. Let's go get a formal picture. Next up, we have our very own neighborhood Hispanic grocery store, El Rey Foods. Family owned, focused on supporting our local community. Let's invite them with a warm applause.
We love El Rey Foods. Thank you, Nancy Perez and Susanna Nicholas, for being here today. Drafted to El Rey Foods,
Valentín Ríos Mercado, Yacir Rosas.
All right. Time
Let's
for
go
some
ahead.
confetti.
You ladies can come
School
up here with them
ladies.
too. All right, El Rey Student Work Group right in front of us. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You guys can come down off the stage and take your picture. With a strong focus on community through adult and youth programming, family engagement, and workforce development, please welcome our next corporate partner, Journey House.
Journey House is represented here today by Christina Miller. Thanks, Christina. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Journey House,
Leah Hinson, Evelyn Villalpando Duran, María Vela Garcia, Hugo Mota Mora.
here's your Journey House team.
All right. Can you hear me? You can hear me. All right, let's get your formal picture off the stage. Congratulations, Journey House team. Okay, a partner that we have so much in common with and providing our students with great work experiences, boundless futures through education. Let's go ahead and welcome Junior Achievement of Wisconsin.
Please welcome Glenda Mitchell to the stage. Drafted to Junior Achievement, we have
Kate Palacios Romero, Abed Reyes Jiménez, Natalie Mexicano, Samuel Juan Alavés.
There you go. All right, let's give it up for the 2025 Junior Achievement of Wisconsin team. All right, you guys can come down the stage. Next up, we're going to welcome MMAC, the Metropolitan Milwaukee Association of Commerce, advancing Milwaukee's momentum.
Please welcome to the stage Kathy McLeese and another celebrity, ID Cruz Mejia, a Cristo Rey graduate from 2 years ago, right? Thanks for being here. And drafted to the MMAC,
Sofía Rodríguez Rosas.
All right, let's get Sophia up here on stage. Ladies, you can join her. Let's go ahead and give it up for the MMCA 2025 team. Thank you, ladies. Up next, Northwestern Mutual Life, a company that believes in putting people first, offering financial planning, insurance, and investment solutions to over 5 million customers, a major presence in downtown Milwaukee.
please welcome Jay Olsky from the legal team of Northwestern Mutual Life to the stage. Drafted to Northwestern Mutual Life, we have
Stephanie Diaz Alcala, Alexandria Mazaba Carvalho, Iliana Hernández, Carlos Cárdenas.
All right, and there you have your Northwestern Mutual Life team. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. You guys can come over here, take your picture down the stage. Let's go ahead and welcome Notre Dame School of Milwaukee, embracing culture and inspiring excellence. We are so pleased to have Cristo Rey students working in a school that sends us fantastic future trailblazers.
and please welcome to the stage Mary Trado.
Let's give Mary a round of applause.
Drafted to Notre Dame School of Milwaukee, we have
Yaretsi Guzmán Marín, Dylan Pacheco Reyes, Alison Ortiz Francisco, Josiah Steffes, Mia Delgado, Slevana Rodriguez.
All right, let's line up right here at the front of the stage. There you have it, your 2025 Notre Dame School of Milwaukee team. Thank you. You can come down, take a quick picture. Up next, we're going to invite Penfield Children's Center, a welcoming place for parents, caregivers, and families during early stages of childhood.
Please welcome Marissa Cleveland to the stage. And drafted to Penfield Children's Center,
Karen Duran Rivera.
All right, let's go ahead and get a quick picture up here. This is the Penfield Children's Center 2025 team. Congratulations. Founded in 1894, Reinhardt ranks the top 200 largest law firms in the entire country. They're focused on clients, colleagues, and their communities.
we love Reinhardt. Reinhardt's represented by Blake Mans and Kaylee Fulton. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Reinhardt, we have
Analia Sandoval Rodríguez, Amir Mercado Hernández, David Girado Fuentes, Julio Cruz.
And that makes up the 2025 Reinhardt team. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause. Thank you. You can take your picture down the stage. Congratulations. Now, the next two drafts are dedicated to the schools within the Seton Catholic schools, schools in our city that are dedicated to transforming urban Catholic education. So let's have our next round of Seton Catholic schools. Please welcome to the stage Our Lady Queen of Peace, Prince of Peace, St. Margaret Mary, and St. Thomas Aquinas.
representing these schools, we have Paul Hole and Kristen Foster. Drafted to Seton Schools in the first round here, we have
Ulises Cervantes Nuno, Daniela Barojas Barojas, Ever Valencia Matusima, María Águila Soto, Denise García Zavala, Omar Huizar Cano, Melanie Vázquez de Anda, Kevin Gómez Hernández, Julio Carrasco, Kelly Paramo, Cristal Mora, Luis Roque, Emanuel Portugal Castillo, Axel Golpe Muñoz, Sofía Limón, Eric Urbina Herrera.
All right. Do we have a couple of confetti cannons for this round? Maybe we can do one on each side. It's a big group.
All right, let's go ahead. One more round of applause for this first round of Seton School. There you go. And you guys can go ahead that way, take a group picture. Up next is St. Gregory the Great Catholic Church and School, a school that has received a 5-star rating from the Department of Public Instruction for 3 years in a row.
And drafted to and representing St. Gregory the Great, we have Megan Mine. Folks, can we have the student that we're drafting to St. Gregory the Great up next on stage?
Ariel Velasco Rascón, Cristiano Carrasco, Aymar Jiménez Alonso, Miguel Vallejo Jr.
All right, let's get up here to the stage. One more time for the St. Gregory the Great 2025 team.
We're going to go back and do the second draft of the Seton Catholic Schools. Represented here, we have Blessed Sacrament, Mary Queen of Saints, St. Adalbert School, and St. Rose Lima. Can we have Paul Hole and Kristen Foster back on stage for a second round? Give them a round of applause, everybody. Drafted to these Seton schools we have
Abraham López Díaz, Karina Rivas Sánchez, Ignis Antonio Nava, Kimberly López, Aileen Acosta Mesa, Maika Inostroza, Ariana Sosa Adame, Adiel Cruz Mejía, Cristal Esparza, Rubí Malta, Yandel González Felipe, Dylan Soto Figueroa, Leticia Dorantes, Ángel Ruiz Esparza, Kevin González Martín, Yamile Mazaba Montiel, Giovanni Becerra, Axel Plasencia, Johnny del Toro Ramírez.
There we go. Group 2 of Seton Schools, the 2025 Student Work Team. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, you guys can head this way and take your photo. I think it's time to welcome our next placement at St. John Vianney Church and School. This is located in Brookfield, Wisconsin. St. John Vianney Parish Catholic School inspires students to become individuals who know, value, and live their Catholic faith.
Representing St. John Vianney Parish is my favorite parish priest, Father John Lococo. Let's hear it for him. Drafted to St. John Vianney Parish we have
Yasmín Arias Romero, Nayara Frías, Clara López Torres, Kevin Mejía Campos.
All right. Here we go, the 2025 St. John Vianney Church and School team. Let's give it up. Congratulations, ladies. You can take your picture down there. Let's go ahead and give a warm welcome to St. Mary's Visitation Parish and School. Located in Elm Grove, St. Mary's Visitation School provides ample things to the community. It's founded by the School Sisters of Notre Dame in 1859. St. Mary's Visitation has been educating generations of students of great integrity and well-developed talents.
Please welcome to the stage the prettiest supervisor in the room that happens to also be married to me. My wife, Camille Fernandez, the first grade teacher. Drafted to St. Mary's Visitation, we have
Daniela Mora Ugalde, Leticia Mirabete, Jacqueline Quiles Macedo, Abril Sandoval Ornelas.
Here you have the 2025 St. Mary's Visitation Parish and School team. Congratulations. You can come down. All right. How are you guys doing? Good? We're alive, we're good. Okay, perfect. Investing in bigger returns. Please welcome our next corporate sponsor, Waterstone Bank, known for its tradition of financial stability and community involvement.
Welcome to the stage, Marlene Moulter, Julie Glynn, and Jessa Torres. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Waterstone Bank, who we have?
Yamil Castillo Hernández, Alexander Villafuerte, Leo Vega, Lizeth Moreno Díaz.
There we go. Let's go ahead and join them, ladies. The 2025 Waterstone Bank team. All right. Next on stage, let's invite Corpus Christi Schools, based in Waukesha and serving the communities of St. John Newman Church, St. Mary Church, St. Joseph's Church, and St. William Church. Thank you for your partnership and all of the opportunities provided.
Please welcome to the stage Wendy Brown and the tallest priest I've seen in the room, Father Dominic Lazzaroni. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Corpus Christi Schools, we have
April Juarez Mesa, Jimmy Reyes Ramirez, Marlene Cano Rodríguez, Jayla García, Alondra Rodríguez Ríos, Zulma Sánchez.
All right, let's get everybody to the front of the stage here for a quick picture. This is the Corpus Christi 2025 school group. You guys can come down this way, take your official picture. And with our final pick in the third round, let's put our hands together and welcome Weimer Bearing, a premier supplier and manufacturer of mechanical, electrical, pneumatics, and hydraulic products as well.
Please welcome to the stage Danielle Waymeyer and Jane Stangl. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Weimer Bearing, we have
Juan Hernández Martínez, David Camarena Cerda.
All right, let's go ahead and get up here for your confetti pop, the 2025 Weimer Bearing team. Congratulations. All right, well, we are at the home stretch, if you will. Another temperature check. Thumbs up. Are we doing good? All right, everybody's feeling good. Perfect. So, our wonderful and amazing and talented Milwaukee Hitters, they've been such a great presence to our draft day. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause as we begin our fourth and final round of the draft. Milwaukee Hitters, take it away. for the Milwaukee Hitters. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us today. Did you guys catch the choreography, the little dibs? That was really good. That was really, really good. All right, home stretch. I don't want to continue because that means we have to go home. That's lame. All right, we are at the home stretch of our day today. We're going to start our round with the builders. These are our partners that continue to grow our program, and their support in the last few years really has created opportunities for over 460 students. Let's welcome to the stage Annex Wealth Management, unleashing the power of what's next. Annex Wealth Management, the experts in investment, tax, insurance, and estate planning strategies.
Please welcome Chris Berg to the stage. Thanks for being here, Chris. And drafted to Annex, we have
Ernesto Ibarra Aguilera, Kendall Delgado, Jorge Torres, Mary Wen.
All right, there you have it, the 2025 Annex Wealth Management Student Team. Congratulations. Let's come down this way and take your official picture. Next on stage, we're going to welcome the Bayview Community Center, bringing people together to build community as an inclusive, independent, community-supported, nonprofit organization.
representing Bayview, we have Deborah Hurtig. Thanks for being here, Deborah. And drafted to Bayview Community Center,
Melanie Sapot, Yaslin Rodriguez de la Cruz, Antonio Velasquez Garcia, Jeremy Centeno Vega.
All right, there you go, the 2025 Bayview Community Center team. Congratulations. You guys can come down this way. Please welcome Church Mutual Insurance, protecting the greater good, specialized insurance solutions for purpose-driven organizations.
Please give a round of applause for Jamie Jekyll for being here. And drafted to Church Mutual, we have
Emmanuel Cervantes, Jocelyn Scholler, Oscar Cervantes Rosales, Guadalupe Calderon Marquez.
All right, let's give it up one more time.
Jamie, get in there. Let's get some confetti on you.
Let's do it. Church Mutual Insurance 2025 team. And we're going to take your official picture down here. Let's go ahead and welcome Clement Manor, the perfect place for senior living, based in Greenfield, serving seniors in our community and a proud supporter of our healthcare career trail and the CNA program.
Please welcome to the stage Crystal Anderson and Jill Holberg. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Clement Manor, we have
Gabriela Estrada, Paulina Hernandez Mercado, Melissa Gutierrez Perez, Vanessa Mazaba Isidoro.
There you go. Amazing. Let's get you all ladies up in the stage. This is the 2025 Clement Manor team. Up next, Colliers, the largest commercial real estate firm serving the state of Wisconsin with over 200 real estate professionals. We are so excited to have this team join our Cristo Rey family of corporate sponsors and provide students exposure to careers in real estate.
We're going to do great things with Colliers. Thank you, Maggie Blair, for being here, and Alyssa Ellis. Drafted to Colliers, we have
Titlali Garcia Martinez, David Bruno.
Congratulations. Yeah, right here for your confetti. And this is your 2025 Colliers team. You're welcome. Congratulations. And yes, we do have students placed at our very own Cristo Rey Jesuit High School with roles in the Innovation Center, the admissions office, the theater department, and so many more. Students placed at Cristo Rey get amazing opportunities within our own school to shine.
representing Cristo Rey, our very own principal, Mr. Bader. And drafted to Cristo Rey High School, we have
Justin Reyes Frias, Stephanie Perez Medina, Sergio Reyes Martinez, Yamila Ramirez Hernandez, Eric Vega, Brian Castillo Valencio, Cristel Barros Gomez, Mario Gudino Reynoso, Caleb Jewett, Kimberly Toscano Reynoso, Giselle Guizar, Jose Huerta, Anthony Martinez Padilla, Angelina Carrillo Espinosa, Angel Aguilar Soto, Angel Alatorre Chavez, Kelvin Castillo Hernandez, Angel Chavez Rodriguez, Emiliano Gomez Hidalgo, Santiago Hernandez Nuño, Aldo Macario Hilario, Lucio Mendoza Prado, Leonardo Pantoja Calderon, Angela Ruiz, Andrea Sanchez Sanchez, Magali Saucedo Rangel, Kevin Ramos, Jesus Perez Guidino.
All right.
This is the home team.
Let's congratulate the 2025 Cristo Rey Jesuit High School team. All right, you guys can head on this way for your photo. Let's go ahead and bring up to the stage East Castle Place, a dynamic retirement community on Milwaukee's east side. For over 140 years, East Castle Place has been championing the well-being of our city's seniors. East Castle also is a strong supporter of our healthcare career trail and pathway and employer for our CNA students.
Thank you for being here, Majarka Ford Ziegelbauer and Tracy Lappin. Drafted to East Castle Place, we have
Daisy Vega, Ciara Resendez, Daisy Albinez Macedo, Esmeralda Escobar.
There you go. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and join them up on the stage for the confetti, the East Castle 2025 Place team. All right, you can head down this way. Another wonderful supporter for students interested in careers in real estate. Let's welcome F Street, a real estate investment firm for the alternative investor. This partnership continues to be a great placement for many students showing an interest in pursuing education and careers in this field.
welcome to the stage Caleb Babino and Melanie Butchman. Drafted to F Street.
Jose Prado Mendoza, Suhe Guzman Marin, Ciolina Nolasco, Jacqueline Toscano Campos.
All right, let's get the quick confetti. This is the 2025 F Street team. Congratulations. The official picture down the stage. Okay, up next, we have a Father Jean's Help Center with over 25,000 clients just last year alone and distributing over 300,000 items of clothing a year. Father Jean's continues their mission of providing dignity through free clothing to people in need.
Welcome to the stage Jason Wilson and Marianne Sander, and drafted to Father Jean's Help Center.
Elisa Lopez Herrera, Lucia Montoyo Melero, Fernie Morales, Aaron Prado Simmons, Amanda Reveles, Miguel Aguilar, Liliana Diaz Valdevieso, Victor Miranda, Ashley Munoz, Mariana Vasquez Rojas, Michael Castro, Aaron Gonzalez Cerda.
All
Let's hear
right.
it.
There we have the 2025 Father Jean's Help Center team. You guys can come down, take your official picture. All right, maybe some of us are interested in learning a little bit more about the horticulture. Let's go ahead and welcome our Friends of the Domes, also known as the Milwaukee Domes Alliance, to the stage. Opportunities for students to work at one of the oldest parks in the Milwaukee Park system and learn about ecosystems from around the globe.
Representing the Domes, we have Peter Stobie. Thanks for being here, Pete. Drafted to the Milwaukee Domes.
Justin Gomez Hernandez, Lindsay Contreras Figueroa, Camila Castillo.
We love the energy. Thank you.
Right. Oh, and you guys get bags too. Here we go, the Milwaukee Domes Alliance 2025 team. Let's give it up. Amazing. Congratulations. Okay, let's go ahead and welcome the Jesuit Parish, a Jesuit-sponsored Catholic community and parish located on Marquette University's campus.
Please welcome to the stage Raymond Ellingen, and drafted to the Jesuit Parish,
Jimmy Beltran Rosales.
All right, Jimmy, let's go ahead and get your confetti. You have some fans up there. I can hear them. This is the Jesuit Parish 2025 team. Up next, we have the IEWC, a world-class distributor of high-quality wire, cable, and fiber solutions to manufacturers, assemblers, and installers. IEWC has been recognized as a 5-time consecutive winner of the Best Places to Work by Milwaukee Business Journal.
please welcome to the stage Jen Liebert and Mike Liebert. And get this, they're not married. They have the same last name. We love having them up here. Thank you. And drafted to IEWC, we have
Luis Angel Elanes Villanueva, Minor Barrientos, Cameron Williams, Jair Valle.
All right, I need that same energy one more time for the IEWC team. All right, Milwaukee County Zoo is up next. The Milwaukee County Zoo, above all, promotes an appreciation for all animals and supports conservation of their diverse habitats. Job opportunities for students to learn more about a world where wildlife and people both thrive.
We have wonderful supervisors here with Cheyenne Gillis and Chris Fiferick. Thanks for being here. Drafted to the zoo,
Evelyn Carmona Palacios, Jacob Robledo Prado, and Juliet Garcia.
All right, let's get you up here for your confetti. Let's go ahead and join them, the Milwaukee County 2025 team. Congratulations. You can go ahead and take your picture. Okay, this is the time to bring up where creativity meets purpose. Let's welcome Mount Mary University on stage. Mount Mary is a destination for so many of our students. It's a place where majors and programs are incorporating creativity, social justice, and leadership to provide all students with the knowledge and confidence to transform their careers and communities.
representing Mount Mary. Thank you, Alex Patterson and Anna Schneider, for being here. Drafted to Mount Mary University, we have
Gianna Hernandez, Melanie Perez Garcia, Rocio Mercado Reyes, Jasmine Inestrosa.
You can come right here for your confetti. All right, let's go ahead and join them on stage there. This is the Mount Mary University 2025 team. And you can come over here and take your picture. Congratulations. Up next, we're going to bring up the Milwaukee School of Engineering, setting the standard for preparing leaders to solve the diverse technical challenges of the 21st century.
Please welcome Miguel Rodriguez and Edith Hernandez to the stage. Drafted to the Milwaukee School of Engineering, we have
Jonathan Vasquez Sanchez, Brandon Alanis, Gabriela Thompson, Eduardo Alvarez.
Right here. All right, let's go ahead and join them here at the front of the stage. This is the 2025 MSOE team. Hold on. Oh, we got it. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and welcome the Nativity Jesuit Academy, another great source of future Cristo Rey Jesuit students.
Please welcome Josie Rolfs to the stage. Drafted to Nativity Jesuit Academy, we have
Daniel Guijosa Gutierrez, Haley Rodriguez, Luis Olvera Hernandez, Daniel Sanabria Trejo, Valeria Gardena Garduna.
All right. Here we go, the 2025 Nativity Jesuit Academy. Congratulations. You guys can come over here and take your photo. Next up on stage, we have Border States, located in Pewaukee. For over 70 years, Border States has been a force of reliability, accountability, and expertise for construction, industrial, and utility companies.
Thank you, Nancy Kamau, for being here. We draft 2 Border States.
Antonio Aguilera, Jose Bustos Lopez, Jared Ramirez Aquino, Gerardo Martin Munoz.
All right, the 2025 Pewaukee Border States team. Let's go ahead and invite Russ Darrow Automotive Group, proudly operating 14 new car franchises, multiple body shops, and 20 service centers.
Another great representative for us. Thank you, Jenny Rivera. And please, drafted to Russ Darrow, we have
Diego Sanchez, Martin Salazar, Eduardo Garcia Cencion, Yahir Lugano Martinez.
All right, let's give it up, the 2025 Russ Darrow Automotive Group team. Amazing, congratulations. All right, guys, up next here on stage, St. Patrick's Church on the near south side of Milwaukee, with a strong focus on serving many here in our own community.
Please welcome our special guest, Father Aaron Pierre, who has celebrated Mass with us many times. Drafted to St. Patrick's Church, we have
Mateo Huerta Perez, Misael Mejia Aguirre.
All right, let's go ahead and get you guys here for your confetti pop. This is the 2025 St. Patrick's Church. There we go. You guys, I'm going to be on the 4 o'clock news with this in my hair. They're going to be like, where were you, lady? Okay, I'm a draft day in Milwaukee. Hello. Okay. Excited to introduce another first-year partner in St. Vincent de Paul, Waukesha County. The Society collaborates with our people of goodwill in relieving need and addressing its causes.
Please welcome to the stage Imogen Adsit, Khadija Al-Shahrani, Isabel Bailas, Julia Martinez, and Lorena Badillo. Obviously, there's a lot of excitement for our students over there, so we love having you guys. Thank you. Drafted to St. Vincent de Paul, we have
Peyton Buenos, Jamie Morales Clemente, Giovanni Cortez Picasso, Yadira Perez, Xochitl Zamorano, Sandra Ventura. Am I on the wrong? We skipped, sorry. We'll try that again. Drafted to St. Vincent de Paul, Luis Esqueda Montero, Francisco Galindo Vasquez, Tylia Farr, Cesar Mesa Cervantes.
There you go, the 2025 St. Vincent de Paul group.
I double-checked both those.
Congratulations. There you go. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Another wonderful corporate sponsor in the Crete Group. With over 10 locations across Wisconsin, Crete Truck Centers offer a full line of light to heavy duty trucks along with a variety of trailers and equipment options.
Please welcome Kent Fassbender to the stage, a very popular placement with our students. Drafted to the Crete Group, we have
Valentin Villagran Juarez, Herman Torres Luvano, Ivan Jose Hernandez, Kevin Camarillo.
Come on up, coming up, coming up. So you can get hit with the confetti, not me. There you go. The 2025 Crete Group. Let's give them a round of applause. Congratulations. You can come down here and take a picture. All right, up next on stage, Trinity Senior Services, comprised of Trinity Woods, Milwaukee Catholic Home, and Our Lady of Angels, providing exceptional care and the opportunity to live life to the fullest for all seniors and residents.
Thank you. We invite Holly Newbert, Tom Schulz, Sister Barbara Gertz, and Laura Thomas. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Trinity Senior Services, we have
Peyton Buenos, Jamie Morales Clemente, Giovanni Cortez Picazo, Yadira Perez, Xochitl Zamorano, Sandra Ventura, Viriano Rojas Orozco, Leslie Gonzalez Monroy, Jimena Perea, Giselle Jimenez Alegria, Alondra Gomez Sierra, Santiago Hernandez Velasquez.
All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and give it up to the Trinity Senior Services 2025 crew. And your official picture will be over there. All right, let's put our hands together to welcome Waukesha State Bank, the bank of friendly service, one of the largest locally owned and independent banks in Wisconsin, providing complete, high-quality financial services to local communities.
Please welcome from Waukesha State Bank, Kim Castillo-Huntley and Caitlin Kuth. Thanks for being here. Drafted to Waukesha State Bank,
Donovan Tejada, Esteban Camacho, Christopher Toscano Espadas, Alexis Cruz.
All right, let's get you guys in front of the stage here. This is the 2025 Waukesha State Bank Group. Congratulations. This next group is coming to us with the vision to be recognized as a leading community collaborator that achieves bold results in the areas of youth development, health living, and social responsibility. Let's give a warm welcome to the YMCA of Metropolitan Milwaukee.
thanks for being here. Sam Fairchild and April Greenman. Drafted to the YMCA of Metro Milwaukee, we have
Luis Dominguez Valdez, Stephanie Gomez Rodriguez, Brandon Santiago Gomez, America Hernandez Cristerna, Gerardo Becerra Dorantes, Yosandi Acosta, Itzel Reyes, Jose Delgado.
All right, there you go. The 2025 YMCA Metropolitan Milwaukee Group. Congratulations, guys. You can come down this way. All right, we're going to take a deep breath because this is the last but not least group that we're calling up here. It is our final pick in the final round for student placement for the year. Let's go ahead and welcome the Zoological Society to the stage. Their mission is to conserve wildlife and endangered species, educate people about the importance of wildlife, the environment, and support the Milwaukee County Zoo.
Thanks for being here, Shanna Hillard. Drafted to the Zoological Society, we have
Jimena Silva Rosales, Goretti Gutierrez Garcia, Dario Garcia Macias, and last but not least, let's give a big round of applause to Samantha Esteves.
There you have it, the 2025 Zoological Society group. Congratulations, you can come down this way. Ladies and gentlemen, students, classmates, teachers, faculty, staff, we did it. We did it. The 2025 draft day here at Cristo Rey Jesuit.
You guys, first of all, I'd just like to say what a wonderful job and how lucky we have been to have a great commissioner today. So a huge round of applause for Deanna Gutierrez. Thank you, Deanna. I want to take a quick minute. Draft day would not have been possible for my team. And I'd like to introduce them very quickly because these are the people that are going to help you all year long in all these placements. So I want them to join me up on stage. First of all, we've got our relationship managers that work with the employer community out there. Jack, Hoover, come up here. Mackenzie Smith, get up here. Mackenzie, come up here. These are the folks that come visit you twice a year, make sure that we're in compliance with the Department of Labor. There's one person who handles student development. She's been back here quietly guiding all of the students on the stage. Let's give it up for Anissa Durante. All right, let's hear it for our AV specialist and the person who kept us all on task today, Citlali Hernandez. We also happen to employ a very special Cristo Rey alum. Please welcome Wendy Gutierrez. This is the group that makes it all happen. One more round of applause. I'm going to ask them to take a bow because they did a great job. All right. On that note, we are done 15 minutes early. We love it, right? So we just want to make sure we have an orderly way out. We're going to play We Are the Champions because we are, right? And we're going to have our supervisors and our employer partners leave us first. Students, please stay in your seats. Ms. Durante will let you know what we're doing next. Can we give a round of applause for all our companions on this journey? Thank you, employer partners. We have shuttles out there waiting to get you to your cars. And our ushers will get you to our transportation plans.
And bad mistakes